Hello there, so I thought I'd come and do a quick project using yesterday's Friday freebies, so it's probably Saturday when you're seeing this. So from the collage sheet, which was on the Facebook group, I've cut a large tag, okay, and I've cut that to layer with the other two on the freebie in Ko-fi. So I've cut those out and I've cut out both sets of tickets. Yeah, it's that way. I printed on one side and then I printed on the other. So I've cut everything out and I've inked everything and we're just going to layer up. But what I'm going to do is I just want to do a little bit of altering on this blue one first. So I'm just going to grab my dust buddy here. I don't really always know what I'm doing with this, but it seems to work. And then I've got a winter type stamp with like trees. So we're going to just give this some embossing. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp. Plenty on. With my Versamark. Okay. And then could do with a piece of scrap paper or something. I'll just use this for now. I'll do my stamping first. So I'm going to stamp here, I think, and I'm just going to stamp to the bottom and then just over, kind of like over the edge, so we won't get the full image on, just part of it. Okay, give that a press. Just to give a little bit of, you know, to show that you can put your own kind of additions onto things. You don't have to have them as they are. And I've got some white embossing powder, I think it is. It should be just plain white, this. So I'll sprinkle that on and give it a good coating. I don't know if I've got some glitter in this as well. I could well have. I have a habit of mixing my white embossing powder with glitter and then forgetting which one's plain white and which one's got glitter in. So let me just bob that there and put this away because I will get it everywhere. It's guaranteed. Okay. And then I'm just going to heat set that, so you might want to skip this bit, but it's not too noisy, this one. And always heat from the side or from underneath. Keep it moving. Okay, starting to heat up now, is that? And we're going to get some lovely icy white trees on this blue tag. It will look fabulous. Just make sure it's all cooked. And if your card starts to warp, heat it from underneath and just keep moving it about, and that will solve that problem. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and am I going to do another layer? I'm going to do another layer. So let me just get my stamp back. Where have I put it? There it is. But I'm going to just mask off the top of the trees so that I'm not getting all of the what's that bit called? The base of the trees, the words escaped me, so that the base of these trees don't go on top of my other ones. What is that bit of a tree called? Do you know? I can't think. I'll have to Google it. I can't think. My mind's gone blank. Right, so what you do here is just mask off, okay, where you've already gone, and then we're going to stamp the top part of the trees so that it kind of looks like you've got a cluster of trees. Trunk, tree trunk. Honestly. That would have driven me mad. I would have been thinking about that in bed tonight if I couldn't think of that word. It happens. It must be old age getting to me. Oh, dear me. There we go. So I've got like, it looks like there's trees behind, like in the distance. Okay. So, I hope I'm not the only one that forgets words. Let's heat this up. And that white embossing just looks lovely against this pale blue tag. You could just use white ink, but I don't seem to get along very well with white ink. So I'd rather use embossing powder. There we go. And are we going to do another one at the top here, do you think? I think that might be nice. And I think I might do a collection at the bottom. So I want it to look like a little bit of a forest. So I'm just going to stamp these on the very bottom layer. And let me just turn it over. Just keep going till you get a look you like. Yeah. Go further across with these ones. Okay. And then I think I just want another one at the top. Do I? No, because I want to be able to still see that. I don't want to overdo it. So I'm just going to turn my paper over because that might have ink on. Okay, sprinkle that layer. Okay. So this is the only technical bit, the rest of it's just really simpler putting it together, so bear with me. Okay, the rest of it's super fast. That's nice, isn't it? It's a nice stamp, lots of detail on that one. It's an old one. An old stamp. There we go. And now I've got my collection of trees on there. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks really, really pretty. Right, so now all we need to do is start and layer up. So we're just going, I've inked them. So we're just going in size order. And then this one goes on the top. Okay. I'm going to use some seam binding, which I have dyed with the same ink that I'm using throughout my journal. So let's just grab some of that and give it a twizzle. Tie them all together. Like so. So if you want the freebies, the links are in the description box below, the collage is in the Facebook group, and the tags and the tickets are on my Ko-fi. Tie it in a knot. So this is made to coordinate with my Shabby Winter Blues journal kit. And this will be going in my journal that I'm in the process of making. Okay, leave that nice and scruffy looking. Okay, so then you've got your layer of tags. Okay, so I'm going to get some of this lace. I picked this out and I'm just going to stick this on the bottom. Now it's scalloped, so it's going to have to be even. So if I cut it there and get my glue, and I'll just put a piece of scrap under there so I don't get glue on my bottom layer. Thin line of glue there. I'm using Collal, which is perfectly fine on fabric. And then I'm just, because this is scalloped, I'm going to try and centre that scallop in the middle of my tag. And I've used this lace on one of the pages in my journal and it looks amazing. Okay. So normally I'd leave that to dry, but obviously because I'm filming, I don't have time for that. So I'm just going to trim it while it's wet, but I would advise that you wait for it to dry. Ping! It might be nice on all three, might it? Don't know if I've got enough. Yeah, let's put it on all three. Why not? It's only lace. It's only one of my favourite laces. Okay, so about there. Some more glue on the bottom one. That on again with the middle scallop there. Try and get that point in the middle. Just move it over a tiny bit. Okay. Give it a press. And trim it. Carefully, because it's still wet. Okay, I just pull that down ever so slightly. Okay, and then we'll just do the bottom layer. We might as well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Lovely pine tree there. So it is a winter kit, but it does have some nods towards the idea of Christmas with the trees and the, you know, but it's not a Christmas kit, it's a winter kit. Okay, I'll just give that a trim. Get off. Alright, so we've got that pretty scallop lace on all three of the tags now. So let's have a look. I wanted to put one of these on. I quite like this one, this bird. So let's trim the one we want, which is this one. I just need to give it a little ink. Okay, and then glue this on. I'll put it like so. I'll just put it at an angle, just for a bit of interest. And then I've got a little word somewhere. Here we go. One of my lovely design team ladies shared some words in the Facebook group in a beautiful, beautiful font. And they're nice and delicate and small. So I shall use this. Thank you to Anja. And I'm just going to add that to there. Tiny little bit of glue. And we'll put the word peace just there on that little. When it's all dry, I might add some stickles to the frame or some glossy accents or something. And then I've just got a little pearl on a little clip. I'm just going to, if I can, add now like so, because I don't have any winter themed charms, so I thought that little pearl would look cute. Might be a little bit big. Tell you what we'll do. Tell you what we'll do. I don't like that, what it's on. So I'm just going to change that. If you don't like something, change it. So these are only plastic, these. They're not, you know, the little round bits. So I'm just taking some of that bulk away so that I've only got the pearl. I think that will look better. Would be nice with a snowflake, but I've had a look in my collection and I don't have one. So there we go. So there we go. That's just a really quick and simple idea of what you can do with the Friday freebie. And I think that looks really pretty. And get your embossing powders out and add some lovely embossing to your tags. So there you go. Thanks for joining me. Quick and easy. And hope you'll give it a try. Bye for now.